but they did say you were there. They said there's some kids there that if it wasn't for the choice school, they wouldn't have any education.
Yeah.
So
Councilman Byrne, since you're here this
Were you
morning.
councilman here?
yeah,
Oh, hi. Just from Stanford Park Press.
So since you're here this morning, do we take that as you standing in allegiance with what parents are asking for today?
sure.
How have you felt with everything that has transpired in the past week?
My kids went to this school. My grandkids go to this school. There's problems. They got to be solved.
Talk about the problems. What is bothering you most?
Well, it's not only this school, it's the climate. You know, I was up at Freehold Regional for 20 years at the high schools. And I see, and then I hear the girls coming out of school. You know, there's always some drama, but it's just the way this whole thing was handled. I didn't like it. Well, I got to be careful what I say, how that goes.
Councilman, what do you think you can do about it, sir?
Stand up with the parents, go to the meeting tomorrow night, ask the school board what exactly your intentions are, where we're headed, who's going to get replaced, different things. I read the policy last night. It was that thick, and the policy's bull if it's not adhered to. And
The bullying policy, you mean?
yeah, and you know what? Thank God for the kids coming out last week. If they hadn't come out, and I didn't agree with it, they should have been in the classroom. But if they hadn't come out, this probably would have gotten swept under the rug, and we would have never heard it. So kids are good, but I came through the '60s, and I'm looking at the purple hair again and the green hair, and I guess it's cyclic. But I know the police do what they can do. We're going to be, some of the police, they can make more money out on a road job than they can working in the school. We have an agreement with the PBA,
Right.
that they go in there for minimal pay.
Yeah,
And,
yesterday you touched on that there are SRO officers in the schools. Can you talk to us more about how many there are and the problem that you guys are having potentially with hanging on to them?
No, I don't think we want to talk about security and how many cops are in there, but there's never enough.
What do you think the town should do, maybe? Do you guys take any kind of action?
The town,
You don't really run the schools, obviously, but you can have influence. No?
yes,
What do you think that should involve?
just like what I said, we need to follow through and see just where this is going to go.
You talked about replacement. Keep you in one position.
Biden.
Well, that's a little high up the food chain.
No, but they know they're going to evaluate and see who does what.
So you feel like there's more of an administrative shakeup to come?
Councilman, you touched on the culture that we're in, and there's also a policy that may have been failed to be put in place properly here. How much do you think is the policy? How much do you think is the overall
the policy
climate?
was in place. I just don't know if things were really adhered to, and I don't know that until it all comes out. Last night they talked about having a bullying assembly, and it's like $3,000 to have a gentleman come in and speak, or a lady. And the school funding, there's 30 districts in the state getting 90% of the money. So we don't get money here. And, the superintendent, he's looking for the choice school to bring money in. Or, as far as I'm concerned, the average is like $14,000, $15,000 a kid throughout the state.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get these Abbott districts that are getting $28,000, $30,000 a kid.
Do you think the school is too big?
No, the school's not too big. But I think if they got equal funded, you just can't dump money. They dump money into these cities. There's other things. I go to the Asbury Park School Board meetings, and I told the board there they should all be fired. They were spending $28,000 a kid. And I said to the board, why don't you spend $15,000 like everybody else in the state? Take money and give these kids a nice place to go after school to do their homework, get a young teacher, pay them, give them a sandwich, because kids don't want to be dumb. You know, they go home, there's nobody to help with their homework. I help my grandkids. I get lost, and I'm a smart guy. They come to school the next day, they're not prepared, and it just, you know, they need to break that cycle, and money's not going to do it.
Do you
They
think a
need to put-
$3,000